Hello, hello. We are back with Dungeon World One Shot. Okay.
Dungeon World One Shot.
Yeah. So,
That was funny. I'm sorry.
you guys are surrounded by skeletons.
Yep.
I mean, they're surrounded by me.
That's true. They're surrounded by you guys, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bon, what are you up to? What are you doing?
I'm singing a song of heroism to inspire my friend Master.
Oh, well, how kind of you. Thank you for that.
Sounds like you're doing your arcane art.
Lindsay Sterling it up.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, you're like violin dancing.
You just start dancing and a woman's voice comes out of your mouth. Yeah, it's great. Right.
No.
Yeah, it's arcane. You can do whatever you want. Anyways.
So, yeah, the
That would be weird.
description of arcane art is when you weave a performance into a basic spell, choose an ally, and an effect below. So, let's see. What effect? You can either heal 1d8 damage, do plus 1d4 forward toward 2 damage, or their mind is shaken clear of 1 enchantment. Or, the next time someone successfully assists the target with aid, they get plus 2 instead of plus 1.
What about getting AIDS?
I get 2 aids instead of 1.
Oh, I don't think that's how that works.
The one that probably makes the most sense is plus 1d4 on damage.
Yeah, I don't think anything else makes sense.
Okay, so is that aid or interfere, or is that
no, roll arcane art
one?
Yep, go ahead and
Also,
click
the
on
fact
the
that you
name
can
of
heal
it.
is pretty great. That's useful. I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Can he just spam that? Because that's pretty
Arcane art.
Well,
Awesome,
that
you
was not what
failed.
you wanted to roll.
Yeah, so I mean, what does it look like when you're doing this in spell performance thing?
I mean, I'm assuming that I just. I mean, I don't know. How useless am I?
You're not useless.
No. I mean, like, how useless am I when I'm playing the instrument? That's my
You mean
question.
defenseless? How defenseless are you?
Sure. I mean, like, what else can I do?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're Lindsay Sterling. You can do whatever you want.
Is there anything else I can do while I'm playing music?
No.
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, no.
Do I have to just...
The performance itself is a spell, and so yeah, you have to be like super like deep into it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're playing your violin, trying to like help Master with what he's doing.
Okay.
And I think like this green glow surrounds Master. And at first, like you don't know what happened, right? Like you're just assuming it maybe hopefully what you did worked.
Right.
But you do notice that you're a little bit too stressed out to like play the violin properly. And so it sounds more like screeching than anything.
Never.
And so Master, you don't notice anything necessarily because you're kind of deep in fighting these guys,
Right.
but you start glowing.
Yeah, I just assume it's some kind of evil necrotic energy. Unless this is how it usually looks. Is this how it usually looks?
It is not how it usually looks.
Okay, then yeah. I just look at him and say, your feeble necromancy has no hold on me, and then I swing at them again and try and kill them all.
Okay. So go ahead and roll hack and slash, my friend.
His voice changed for some reason. Alright, anyways, oh wow, that was jarring. Okay. Hack slash. Yeah. Get ready.
Cool. So you deal your damage to the enemy, and the enemy makes an attack against you.
Okay.
So go ahead and deal your damage.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll to defy danger against the attack of the skeletons. So it's you're swinging your sword into it, dancing through the ranks of the skeletons, and it's just going through your head with this sword.
Yeah.
His rusty little sword.
So Connor, you get experience for failing arcane art, right?
Yes. Yeah, mark XP for that.
Do I get XP for failing defy danger?
If you defy danger. Oh, you did fail. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I feel like I failed something else. What was it? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I know it was partial. Okay. Let me just check that real quick before I forget. 1. Okay. Sorry. So I take damage, you said? That's what happens?
You rolled defy danger against
That's what
the
I was trying
attack.
to do?
Yeah.
Okay. I just assumed I failed for some reason. Got another 9. All right. Well,
Yeah. So you can not you won't take the damage, as long as I think you only take half the damage. Is what's gonna happen. So
okay.
it's gonna roll 1d6 and okay, so you only take 3 damage, which is good because it rolled a 6.
Yeah, and I have 3 armor, so perfect.
You have 3 armor, really?
I have a shield and 2 armor. Yeah.
Awesome,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just battering against your shield, not doing anything, and it doesn't look like you do anything to the skeleton
I just, like,
either.
clip its.
No, it has
I
1
probably,
armor
like,
as well, so it just
okay.
brings up its shield and blocks.
Okay.
You guys are just like
I was gonna
battering
say, I just
against
clip
each
the
other
helmet,
with your
but-
shields. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the skeletons are gonna. I think a group of 4 skeletons are gonna actually branch off and attack Bond because they notice that he's doing stuff with his violin.
Hey, you stop playing the thing.
Exactly, and then the rest of them are attacking you. So go ahead and
Still
roll.
making such beautiful noise. It's bothering us. What kind of monsters
So are we
these?
gonna make 5 defy
No,
dangers here?
no.
Okay.
Both of you go ahead and roll a defy danger.
Okay.
For dodging out of the way of these skeletons coming at you.
I got a 7.
Okay, so yeah, I think it'll be the same thing. Actually, no, that won't work because then it's impossible for you to get any damage.
That's true. It is.
I'm not really sure what a hesitate or whatever on this might be. Here, let me double check my.
Maybe I dropped my shield or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. Yep. Okay, so you can so you will not take any damage, but the skeleton's gonna knock the shield out of your hand. You're gonna have to like make some sort of move to get it back. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're just pounding on my shields, and I'm kind of in a defensive stance. And then you want me to roll? You said, or
well, no. Like next time, if you want to attempt to go get your
Oh,
shield,
gotcha.
At some other
Yeah,
point.
so it flies on my hands. I'm like,
Yeah.
feeble curs, and I grab my sword with my other hand and try and
Yeah.
two-hand
Okay,
them.
Bond, go ahead and roll the defy danger against these skeletons that are coming towards you. I don't know how you're doing this exactly. Like they're coming towards you. You're playing the violin. Are you
I'm
just
dancing. I'm literally just dancing around them.
Like, you're
Yeah,
literally sterling
it's
near that.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Can I use
Good.
my charisma instead to defy danger?
That would be sing, charm, or social grace.
Can I? Well, I mean, am I? Yeah, I'm singing.
No,
right?
like
Can
these skeletons.
Can I distract them?
They literally can't. They don't comprehend music, so like it's not going to affect them at all.
Darn wordless twits. Wordless twits. Sorry. Okay.
Go ahead and roll that defy danger then.
There we go. Hey, I win.
Good job.
There
yeah.
you go.
You win.
Yeah, so I think it will be a similar situation. So, actually, no, it's going to be the half damage thing. So, you manage to dodge them most of the way, but you do get clipped by one of them. And you get 1 damage done to you, which you don't have any armor, so you do take 1 damage. So,
Aw,
go ahead and mark down
what I get for fancy clothes?
one of your.
Yeah, right.
And that's the thing, right? Like, they cut into the sleeve of your fancy shirt, and it gets blood on it. Bond, like, your shirt is ruined.
Can you mend it with magic?
No.
Is that one of your songs?
I don't think so.
Can you choose your clothing for your healing song?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Really? That would be awesome. I mean, they'll say an ally, so I don't know, but that would be cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not really an important like narrative thing, so it would be cool to be able to do that.
Yeah, Bond, what are you gonna do now? Like you dodged out of the way, now you get to act.
I don't think I have another skill that could. Oh no, I have a dueling thing, right?
You have a rapier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take
All
it.
right,
You're doing
I'll
your
use that.
sling your
poke
violin
their
back
bones.
over your shoulder and come out your dupe.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you say who's first.
Who's first?
Yeah.
Perforate their bones.
Is that hack and slash?
Yep. Oh, nice. You missed.
Well, good job.
So not only do you so literally it's the light song moment in Warbreaker. You say who's first, and you lunge at one of them, and no. Okay, so what happens is you say who's first. They all kind of like look at you dumbly and like cock their heads. They're like, wait, what? And then you like, I'm deciding it's you, and then like lunge towards one of them, and it just like sidesteps, and you just like tumble into the grass, and then it just like stabs you with its sword.
Wonderful.
So you're gonna take, I think 2 of them actually do. So you're gonna take 1d6 plus 2 damage.
Oh, is that how that works? Okay.
No, it's not. I just decided.
It's not? Oh, okay.
I'm just randomly deciding.
It's fine. It's not super important.
So you take, wow, that's really lucky of you. So you take 3 damage.
Dying is kind of super important to me.
So like literally, right? You're rolling. You're probably like rolling in the dirt, and they're like stabbing down on the dirt at you, and they manage to catch you a couple times, like just partially, and nick you. But yeah, your clothes are ruined now.
How much health do you have, Connor? I mean, Bond.
Yeah, my clothes are ruined. Wonderful.
How much health do you have?
I think my blood is ruined.
Your blood is ruined. You have blood sickness. How much health do you have?
Very little.
I mean,
where
is the number
at
though?
The top? 15. 15.
Well, now it's at
That's not that
11.
bad. You're at 11. You're fine. All right.
No, I'm sorry, 10, because you took 1 damage before. And
Wait, what's your base health? Because it's that plus whatever your number for your stat is.
It's
right?
6 plus 9 plus his constitution, so 9, so that's 15.
Oh, that's not very good. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess he's a bard. All right.
Mm-hmm. So you're dodging all the way of these strikes.
Right.
And not doing it very well. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Right. Master.
So can I see that this has happened to him?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
Okay. So
He's
then
in a bad spot, for sure.
Yeah, I think I dance out of the way of all the guys attacking me, and I say you cowardly creatures, and I charge through the ones in front of me to get to the ones over here, so I can attack them. Which I assume requires defying danger.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Defy the danger of all of the skeletons attacking you.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
So I mean, you succeed on what you meant to do, but you do take damage.
Okay.
So
I only have 2 armor now. So.
All right, you take 5. So minus 3 is 2.
Okay. No, I
yeah.
Shield, remember?
So,
yeah.
Yep.
So 21. All right.
And keep in mind that your shield is it's over here.
Over here. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like got knocked over, remember? Or knocked
over. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose it was on my left. Okay. And then I would like to bash one of these skeletons in the skulls.
In the skulls?
I think that's a thing you do. Go ahead and roll that hack and slash.
I do like a somersault into him. All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Not rolling well.
Yeah, so not only do you completely miss somehow, I think that really what's happening, right? Like, is you try to do this fancy like flourish, and they're just all like literally chasing Bon as he like rolls away from them, and they're all just like stabbing the dirt, like running after him, like trying to get him, and they just like move past you, right? Yeah. As you do that, and I mean, basically what happens, right, is the skeletons behind you come up and starts doing the same thing to you and like try to stab you. So you take 3 damage.
All right, so take 1.
So and now the skeletons are going to attack both of you again.
Wonderful.
So go ahead and defy danger.
There's a lot of skeletons. That's gonna.
There are a lot of skeletons.
Let's see. All right.
So
I used up all my luck at the beginning.
Am I supposed to be rolling Defy Danger right now?
Roll Defy Danger as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to David.
I had to too, but I also get experience for failing that attack.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
You're like over here now.
How much experience do you need to level up?
8.
Okay.
Hey, defy the danger.
Awesome. Yeah. So you literally just keep rolling away.
rolling, right.
I mean, yeah. Like, so how do you defy the danger then, Bon?
I don't get stabbed.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I
think you're just like
don't know.
You're just like
I don't get stabbed. I
barrel
dodge out
rolling
of
while
the way.
playing your violin.
Gosh. Well, he has his dueling rapier
For
out
that
now.
stabbing nonsense.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you did switch.
Oh, that's true. If you're like rolling, that's bad news for your fiddle. That's bad news for your violin.
So just don't roll. Do something else. You got an 11. You don't have any repercussions. In fact,
You're just like crawling away, right? Like you're like scrambling.
You're doing
away.
well.
That's all
You should
I'm
probably
doing,
get
man.
on your feet.
I'm nifting around. What? No, I'm dodging meticulously out of the way. I'm dueling people, right?
Sure,
Well, you
sure.
were on the ground a second ago,
I'm
but
not
yeah, I assume you
meticulously.
stand up. Yeah.
I'm magnificently
Okay.
dodging
You're
out of the way of
palatially,
all the
you
blows.
could say.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Can he target
Yes.
himself with his song? Can he heal himself?
I think
And
so.
I ban them
I don't-
from this forest.
I mean, I'll allow it in this instance, but I'm not sure
Okay.
that's the
Yeah.
intent of it. But
Right.
no, probably not, great, because it has to do with like people who can hear the song and be inspired by it. That wouldn't make any sense for himself.
That's true.
I could be inspired by my own music.
Yeah. So, I think
I'm that
David,
kind of guy.
that you can dodge out of the way of these strikes, right? Or not be hit by them, but you will your armor will get banged up and will be one less effective until you get it repaired, or you can just take the damage.
Did you say? Nah, I'll just take the damage.
Oops. There you go. All right, take 5 damage.
So I take 3 again. All right. Slowly starting to actually get hurt here.
There's like it's like several like just like small cuts that are just like bleeding on you right now. Yeah, you're starting to get wore down. And I think. I mean, yeah. Well, so what do you guys do? It's up to you. Right, because you can keep fighting these skeletons, but you're vastly outnumbered.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we can run away. I don't think that's a thing that we can do as people.
Someone could discern realities or spout lore about the thing. Like, 'cause this is the thing, right? Like, we've forgotten by now as players and stuff, but the camera is still focusing on Bon, like holding like this amulet is like coming out of his the chain is like flowing out of his pocket, right? And so
okay, discern realities is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Connor, you should roll that.
Okay.
Nice, okay.
So go and ask me one question from the list below.
What happened here recently?
This probably wasn't recent, they're all skeletons.
Well, no, I mean, like, what happened here recently as to make them all do these things?
Oh, I see, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, what happened to these beautiful skeletons that were so calm and serene a moment ago?
Right, okay. I mean, the obvious answer is you stole their amulet. And I think
That's
you
a
noticed
lame
one of
answer.
them, right? So you noticed one of them, the one that came out first, and it seems to have fancier armor than the other ones do. Seems to be kind of like bigger than the other ones too, like it's taller, and it seems to be kind of leading them somehow. And it's like hand reaches out towards you as you are dueling these guys. Dueling these skeletal boys.
Okay. What?
No, so you're like fighting off these things, right? Like dueling them, and then one of the skeletons seems like bigger than the rest and has like fancier armor, and it's like reaching towards you.
Okay.
So maybe we should break the
It's
amulet.
strange. I don't know.
I mean, you got an 8, so you do know.
It means wearing fancy clothes. I think I should let him have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Right, like that's the thing. You know that the reason that they're doing this is because their leader's amulet was stolen.
Oh, well, I'm gonna keep it then.
Okay.
Maybe we should break it.
Break it? No, we can sell this for so much.
Yeah, or we can sell
So
both
much.
halves of it for so much and then not die.
That didn't make any sense. It makes you sound very silly.
Yes, well, who will sound silly when we're both dead?
Neither of us. We won't be speaking.
Exactly. Give me the amulet. Just kidding. I mean, I don't even know it, so I just attack him. Unless you say something, which I assume you don't.
Ooh. I don't know. I think this is the point of my life where I make a decision about my alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that I'm going to keep the amulet. Yeah, I'm going to keep it.
Great.
So I'm assuming you're chaotic, maybe?
No, I haven't decided yet. No.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds like a very chaotic thing to do, but
Yeah.
to not decide.
I mean,
Actually, that
But I
sounds like a
mean,
neutral
not
thing to
giving
do.
a, not giving a, yeah, that this has nothing to do with anything. What, like,
I mean,
not giving an amulet to a giant skeleton who's wearing fancy clothes has nothing to do with my morality.
maybe it was important to him, and now you're stealing it from him, and that's kind of rude. Also, now we're killing
Wow,
him.
yeah, that makes me a real bad guy.
Yes, it
He's
does.
dead.
I kill one of them. All right. Unless, well, okay, so we probably see you, like, he grabs for the amulet or whatever, and you guys try to do that, and then we see you think for a second, and then you just, like, attack him, as opposed to giving him the amulet. Like, you probably see that thought process in your head, right? Like, I could give him the amulet, but I'm not going to. I'm going to attack him instead. So you're just going to, like, what do you do once you
You're just
realize
gonna attack the leader?
that you, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just attack him.
Okay, do it. Roll that hack and slash.
All right. Oh, jeez.
Awesome.
Ah, jeez, kid.
Take
So you can.
experience.
So not only do you miss, but the
PlayStation 4?
amulet.
We're streaming.
Not only do you
With the PlayStation 4?
Continue without me for just 1 second.
what? So what do you do while he's fighting this guy, Master?
I mean, I'm just going to attack one of them, probably this guy, 'cause I'm still trying to get him off him.
Yeah, sure.
So here's hoping I can roll better this time. Oh my gosh.
No.
Gotta
Make sure
be
you both
kidding
mark
me.
XP for that.
Yeah. This is crazy. I got 2 really good rolls, and then I can't even get a partial on anything.
Yeah. So I think
Oh,
what
man.
happens is
It's like Burning Wheel over again. Or not Burning Wheel, Apocalypse World. Next thing you know, there's going to be giant praying mantises everywhere.
So I think they knock the sword out of your hands.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're left there. They don't immediately like try to stab you, but you're
Right.
like left there unarmed.
Okay.
And Bon. So
Next thing you know, there's going to be giant praying mantises.
did you hear me, Connor?
So I think they knocked
I heard you say Vaughn.
Yeah, okay. I just making sure. So yeah, Bon, not only do you can you tell Peyton real quick that we can hear you're repeating and stuff.
Hey Peyton, can you mute that for a second? Can you mute that for a second?
Well, it's just that like he can't be in the room while listening
Right.
to it 'cause it will be,
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so sorry, I'm
Instead
tired.
of he doesn't
Yeah.
just miss him, he also drops the amulet. or
Yes.
something like that.
Well, what happens is instead of just missing him, he also grabs the amulet out of your pocket, like as you like lunge at him.
Okay.
When he does so, like the blue light from the amulet just like goes down his bones and stuff and his armor, and like makes these arcane symbols that are also on his armor like start to glow.
Right.
And yeah, he looks at you and like as like a blue light starts appearing in his mouth, like in between his skeletal jaw, he like looks at you and says, "You have trespassed, mortal."
Yeah.
The heck?
Why
I don't
did you
know what
take-
you're talking about.
Why did you take my amulet?
Your amulet. Clearly, I was the one who claimed it.
He
I
just stares
peed
at
all
you.
over it.
Just stares at you some more.
Can I grab my sword? Just kidding. No, they're just staring at each other.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have something you want to do, Connor, I think I'm gonna try and like attack him from behind because he seems important.
Yeah, you can do that by all means.
Okay.
I'd much appreciate that
I
actually.
need to grab my sword. Technically, I do the same amount of damage without my sword,
Right.
but whatever. That's not what he would do. So that's defy danger, I assume, right?
Yeah, you'll have to defy danger to grab your sword.
All right, come on. Thank goodness. Okay.
Okay. So you can grab it, but you will be hurt.
Okay.
So 2 damage. So nothing.
Yeah, thank goodness. All right, and then I would like to just try and ram the sword through his bones.
Yeah, so the way this works logistically is
Yes, I
you'll have to roll over here to grab your sword. And
Oh,
this
okay.
is the leader guy. So you'll have to like you could like shoulder your way through the other guy and stab him, but yeah, you'd have to I think you'd have to defy danger to do it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try and fight. So I'm over here now. I'm just gonna try and fight through them. So I'll attack this
Sure.
guy.
Gotcha.
All
Go on,
right.
hack and slash.
I can't ever seem to roll decently twice in a row. So not anymore anyway. So let's see if we can do this again. I don't know why I keep bringing this down. Hack and slash. Oh, thank goodness! At least I hit him.
Yeah, so enemy makes attack against you. You should go ahead and defy danger and deal your damage.
Okay. So defy danger first. All right. Not bad. At least.
So yeah, that means
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Every time. Or
So-
2 out of the 3 times I rolled a 1.
you can either make your way. Oh, you only got 1 damage. Yeah, so it
I
does nothing.
can. Yeah.
You're still
Ridiculous.
glowing, by the way.
I'm still what?
You're still glowing, by the way.
Oh, I thought that disappeared.
No.
Okay.
So I don't think you get hurt at all, but the glow deepens
Okay.
for whatever reason. So I think that the leader looks at you, Bon, and he says, "Call off your dog."
That's my dog? What? Since when is Master my
Answer
dog?
my questions, or we will strike.
I feel like that's kind of contradictory.
Right, so all the skeletons are like holding up their shields and like facing you, Master, but they're not attacking.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me consider this. I take the amulet and threaten to break it.
He has it in his hand, remember?
Since when?
Since
Since he took it from you.
remember he took it from you.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this weapon has piercing. I'm an idiot. So they do take 1 damage because they don't
Oh, okay.
go through their armor. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how much health skeletons have.
Not much, but
Very
you've
little.
only done
I don't
1
think
damage
piercing
each time.
damage does anything.
No, but I rolled 1 damage, but they didn't get hurt because they had 1
because they have
armor.
armor. Yeah, I know.
But
I'm
now
kidding.
they got
I
hurt.
was just
Okay.
making a D&D joke. Yeah.
Oh. But,
Piercing
Okay.
through skeletons.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no. So I think that I will distract them.
I am very interested to know how you're going to distract them.
I'm going to spout lore
About what?
about the amulet being cursed.
Okay, so you
they
want to
already know
know
it's cursed. It's
you want
probably
to
the
know
reason
about
they're
the
still
amulet?
alive.
Yeah.
What?
You want to know about the amulet then?
I mean, I'm just trying to distract them. Does this contain
you're-
actual knowledge,
No,
spouting lore?
so you're probably not actually spouting lore then. What you're doing
Okay.
is you're
Parlay?
When you spout lore,
No.
you're actually saying something that's true. You make stuff up.
yeah.
About the
So
world.
I think in this case you're
Blah, blah.
defying danger with your charisma.
Oh, yes, I am.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're trying to keep them distracted.
Nice.
Okay, so you can keep them distracted, but I think they basically like surround you, right? So you distract them very well. So you give Master an opening while you're like
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
going on about this stuff. But
Right.
all the
That was cool.
skeletons turn and face you and like go
This
around you.
stuff has been happening on this map the entire time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Mhm. My
So how
character
do I-
sheet's been in front of it the entire time.
How would having that opening benefit me mechanically, or wouldn't it?
You get +1 forward.
Okay. Can I grab my shield? I just
Yeah,
kind of, like,
they
walk
won't
away and,
stop
like,
you from grabbing your shield.
I'm gonna go grab this real quick. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to draw a purple line on there. What are you grabbing?
My shield.
Oh, your shield. Oh, that's that little shield there. That line there is where I peed.
What? No, I
because-
think we ran away from there, didn't we?
So that is the direction of which I peed. It is the stench.
We ran away. Remember?
I don't know how to erase it.
We you killed one of the. Oh, there you go.
Yay! Oh, there you go.
All right.
Okay, anyway. So
So what do you say about the amulet to distract them?
I have desecrated the amulet. Desecrated it, I say. I have peed all over every inch of it. And you know what human urine, specifically magical barred human urine, does to magical amulets found in this forest? It summons the beaver eaters. Now, the beaver eaters are very tall and winged creatures, and I believe that they like to feast on bones. They have very gnashing teeth that they're skeleton bones.
And I think the
And
skeletons
you
are like just like
all-
looking at each other. And so you notice that, remember, like the blue light that appeared on the leader.
Mm-hmm.
It starts like spreading to the other
Not
ones
great.
around him
Ooh,
as you're talking,
That don't
and they're
make
like
sense to me.
surrounding you.
they
They seem distracted though.
That's fantastic. Beaver eaters are dangerous. I'm sorry. Why are you all glowing like that? It's a little making me uneasy. Please make them stop.
Were you talking to
Yeah.
me when you said that?
Maybe.
Okay, which one of them is the leader here? Or was the leader? It's not they're all the leader, but
This one.
okay.
You should stab him in the face.
There's buddies in his way though.
You should stab them in the face and then have their face stab him in the face because collateral.
Yeah.
You should collateral.
My sword is
Right
huge,
here.
but I don't think I can do that.
That's okay. You're
so-
forgiven.
Connor, Bon, as you talk about the beaver eaters and stuff, I think we get shots of the same creatures that we've been seeing like the whole time, right? Off in the forest, and they're like coming closer. Like we hear you speaking this, like because the camera is next to these like reptilian creatures as they're like
Right.
crawling along these branches. We hear
Right.
your voice in the distance as if we're like the audio is with the creatures right then, but they're close to you and they're coming nearer. So yeah, as you're saying that, we get shots of these reptilian, and we still never get full shots of them. So we just see their legs and just the very bit like their ears, that sort of thing.
Their wings.
We don't.
Their 12
it's
eyes.
also impossible to tell scale from the way it's shot too. You don't know how big these things are because there are all sorts of sizes of trees in this forest.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I would attack them, but I feel like that's a terrible idea. I've killed one in the 7 rolls that I've made.
Well, you could always try peeing on something, and worked well for me.
Clearly works very well for you.
I mean, hey, I got a shiny amulet out of it.
Yeah.
Now he stole it again.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's mine.
I don't know what to do. I don't think I would run away, so I guess I'll just attack them. So you said make them stop, right? That was the last thing you said.
Yep, pretty much.
So then, yeah, I run from behind, having gotten my shield, and say very well, and then I smash one in the face.
All right,
Or try.
roll that hack and slash.
Come on. Thank goodness.
Okay, so go roll the defy danger then. Okay,
Ooh,
so
yay.
you don't get hurt.
Sweet.
And,
Awesome. All right, now if I can roll better than a 1, maybe someone will die. Oh my gosh, finally.
nice. Yep, you eviscerate that one. Bones go everywhere.
Yeah. Shrapnel just sprays straight up into the air.
Yeah.
I uppercut him with a sword.
Does
Yeah.
it stop glowing?
Nope.
Darn.
And yeah, they all
I
turn
don't
to
notice
you.
that. It's okay. Yeah, Saban. Wanna poke one in the butt?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I got this.
Commence poking.
Hmm.
You gonna hack and slash?
Oh, we're gonna
Can
more
you
than
have
hack and
spells that
slash.
give
We're gonna
discordant
slash and hack.
sound or whatever? Do you have spells that hurt things? I feel like that might be a better idea.
I want to take the amulet back.
Oh. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So you can. That would just be defy danger. The danger being that the leader attacks you, and instead of while you're trying to get it back.
All right, so dexterity.
Yep. There you go. Boom.
Nice.
So you reach in, grab it. So I think what probably happens, right, is that you rush over, grab it, and then dodge through the ranks, and then you're with Master on the other side, right? So you guys are facing them together.
Yeah, but we have to have this scene of him going out and stabbing, and me going
yeah.
you know,
Right?
and then-
He's
and then he
fighting
turns and
them.
looks at me and he's like, "Rah!" And I'm like, "Ah!"
Exactly, like
And then I,
Pirates of the
duck
Caribbean.
his
Yeah.
blow. Yeah,
Of course.
and then I sneak through and duck underneath everybody, and I'm like, "Ha-ha!" And then I back up into what's his name? Master, and I go, "Ah! Oh, skin and bones, skin and bones." Woo!
Well done, my friend. And then I get ready to attack again. Or
I put the amulet
defend.
on.
What?
So when you
it's
took
broken.
the amulet away, right, the skeletons stopped glowing.
Right.
And then they just kind of are shaking their heads like a little dazed.
Mm-hmm.
And you put the amulet on.
I thought the chain broke.
Yes, you can try to tie it together or whatever if you want to.
I just kind of want it on my person so he can't take it as easily.
Okay, yeah, you're not put it on your neck, so nothing happens.
Right.
Then.
I was gonna say.
You maybe feel a little tingling.
I
From
feel
it?
tingly. Do I have to pee again?
No, because it's still glowing when you grab it, but
Right.
the tingling stops when it stops glowing.
So I don't have to pee anymore? Sorry, did I say something weird?
No, I just had a cough.
Yes, you did say something weird.
That too, yeah.
So I think when you come up next to me and say, "Tell me, Bon, what is this you've cast on me? I don't recognize it." And I hold up my glowing arm. There's green light all over me.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be glowing green. He's supposed to be glowing red.
It's clearly some evil effect from the magical amulet.
But then you cast. I mean, I assume I recognize you casting spells, right?
Hmm.
Wait, no, but I assumed it was necromancy, so never mind. I don't know. I probably don't say that then, because
Yeah, never mind.
yeah, never mind. Scratch that. I forgot that I'd assumed incorrectly. Okay. In that case, I look to you and I say, perhaps you could remove this debilitation from me. It appears to be inhibiting my ability to kill these skeletons.
I
And I whisper that because I just told them their necromancy was feeble and it wouldn't affect me. So
don't know. I boy, I don't know.
So I'm
I don't think you
curious.
can do that. But
Aid or interfere?
no, I don't think you can do.
Oh, California. I did not mean to press that.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Their mind is shaking clear one enchantment, but this
Yeah,
isn't
right.
a mind affecting thing. So
I was
yeah.
gonna say I didn't think you could do that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I was just.
Okay, so what do I do?
I mean, you tell me probably
nothing.
that you can't.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But
you're
like he's
screwed.
he's glowing green. You're like, sorry, bud, can't help.
Let's
Yeah,
roll.
he shrugs. She'll kill them all the same, and then, unless they're attacking us again, I'll attack or whatever. We'll commence with the fight.
I think we should run.
Do you say that?
Yes.
Yeah, he just looks at you like, "What do you mean we should run?"
I think
The glow
that
is
we
getting
can't win
stronger
this
and
fight.
stronger on you, Master. By the way.
But I don't feel anything, right?
Yeah, you don't feel anything. Not really.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, you are.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, why don't? Do you want to roll, Connor,
Roll for what?
to convince me to run? Because I don't want to run as a person, but I'm
I mean,
also.
I don't really want to run. I'm just thinking that's what my character would say.
Right, no, yeah, but I mean, like, you can convince me to run if you want, like, because
Right.
I don't. He's like
I
giving
don't
you a
think my
look.
character
Like,
wants to. I think my character just it's just a gut instinct of we should probably run, but he's not really thinking it through.
okay, yeah, never mind then.
But I don't know. Maybe he just wants to get the amulet to safety.
Yeah, maybe you say if we get the amulet away from them, maybe they'll die or something like that.
Actually, that's probably what's going to happen. Let's do that.
Do what exactly?
Get the amulet.
I think
out of
that
range
the
of
amulet, gets out of range, they'll just fall over.
Okay. Do you want to defy any danger to like outrun them then?
Yeah, I tell you that, David.
Okay.
Do you think that? Should I roll for it, or do you think your character would be convinced by that logic?
Probably not. But if you took off, I think he'd follow you. So
Okay.
you're like,
well,
you're like, of course we'll just kill them. What a cowardly! Come back. And then he's like, oh.
Ah!
Nice.
Yay!
Would you like me to run as well?
Yeah.
Or roll as well. Okay. Cool.
Yay!
Yeah, I think
We're
you
good at
both,
running away apparently.
You both more or less get out.
All right. Cool.
You like lose them, right? So you're unfortunately though, because Bon was leading the way, you guys have no idea where you are.
Wonderful.
So you're just in like in the middle of the forest, like.
Well, I mean,
lost now.
we're just trying to get to the tallest tree, so it shouldn't be that hard to find our
You
way.
were literally right there. That's where the tallest tree was. Remember?
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. I
You-
mean,
you ran away from it.
Yeah.
Well, we got
great.
there.
All right. Well.
You don't. Yeah, you don't hear the skeletons though anymore. You don't. There's just the sound of the breeze and animals.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll just circle around. Because if they live and follow us, maybe we can lose them and just go back. And if they die, they'll be dead. Though we probably won't want to bring the amulet back next to them. But whatever.
Well, I mean,
So you want to try circling around?
well, no, I'm going to spout lore about the amulet first.
Oh
Right,
yeah, I mean, you can spout lore and say that that's the case. That if they're out of range of the amulet, they die. I think you can do that. I think that's how that's works.
It's not how written. That's not how it's written because it's me that gives you information, but I'm fine with that.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, if you succeed on it, I'm fine with that being the case.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I help you?
It's definitely not the case. But you think it is.
Great. Well, I vote we don't go back towards them then.
Mark XP, by the way.
Well, I mean, we think they're dead, so.
But we think if we bring the amulet back, that they'll be,
I mean, that's true. We don't think that we should bring it back into. Yeah, I think what we should do is go back to town, sell it, and then come back. Because then, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's, I don't know. I feel like that's a D&D thing to do, but I don't know that it's a good use of our time. And I mean, real time.
Right.
You can do it if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe we
Trick
should.
is you're lost.
Well, okay, what's the goal here?
Right.
The goal is for us to get fame and glory.
Well,
right?
the thing is that we're supposed to kill a monster, and now we're a little bit banged up. Which is why I'm
Right.
suggesting maybe we go back, sell the amulets, rest up, and then come back. I don't know if that seems like a logical plan. The trick
That
is
seems like a logical plan, but I don't think my character would go along with such a thing.
yeah, honestly, I don't really know if I would suggest it either, so I guess that's fair. Alright, yeah, and we're lost, so it doesn't matter. So, I mean,
Well, though we do not have any sort of prize that is, though we don't have any, what am I trying to say? We didn't kill the beaver eater, but although that is true, we do have this fancy looking amulet. We could say that we slayed all of the giant skeleton creatures that killed the beaver eaters, and we took their amulet and pried it from the cold, bony hands of the skeleton leader.
and when the beaver
I could
eaters
write a
kill
song about
more of the loggers, then what?
We tell them that the beaver eaters are now skeleton beaver eaters, and we return to. I don't know. Yeah, I see your point.
Am I
Maybe we
still
kill
glowing?
the loggers and tell the beaver eaters that we're heroes. I say we switch sides.
Do you really say that?
Yes, he suggested it. You know he's kidding.
Okay, yeah.
He said such a thing.
Yeah, it's a lovely suggestion. Anyways, and am I still glowing? Caleb?
Yeah.
I'm still glowing?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Now that we're not engaged in melee, perhaps you could see to this, whatever this is. And also, how do potions work? Never mind, I'll look it up. Go ahead.
I'm definitely gonna go for neutral.
Sure.
I'm gonna take XP for me avoiding a tense, avoiding a conflict.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That makes sense. How much XP are you at?
7.
Nice. One more until you level up. So yeah, you guys are lost. That's the first thing you need to deal with.
You have 7 experience? Holy cow.
He's failed so much.
Yeah, I guess. I have like 4 or 3. But I guess we've been fighting, so that's probably why. Anyways, did you? So I assume you told me you couldn't
Couldn't what? Sorry.
get rid of the thing,
Yeah, he's
right?
glowing. He asks, "Hey, can we figure this out?"
Oh, why don't you try putting on the amulet?
Somehow I doubt some necromantic.
Clearly, you've been cursed by the amulet because you chose not to pee on it. I set it on the ground. Go ahead. I'll turn
And I
away.
did not glow green until we engaged the skeletons. I'm not sure that's.
Well, exactly.
See, this is
We
the thing.
engaged the skeletons.
Bon,
I
you
had peed on the amulet. You had not.
Bon, you totally know why he's glowing green. It's because you failed to do your magic on him.
Oh, yes, I forgot. That was me. Yeah, there was a miscalculation in notes because I was a little tense,
Ah,
and the violin
Then
was a little
perhaps you
tense
should
because I was using
recalculate.
the material that the violin was made out of to defend myself, which was a tree.
Right.
My
Well,
violin was a little tense as well.
recalculate and correct whatever this is.
I suppose I could do that. But it will be a sad, sad tale.
So the
I
first thing you'll
disagree.
have to do, Bon, is do a discern realities to figure
Find out
out
if
what
it's
the heck is
possible.
up with this. So go ahead and roll that.
Nice.
So you can ask one question. We'll know.
Wonderful. All right. What is the question that will answer this? I'm not really sure.
What here is not what it appears to be, maybe.
I suppose so.
Or what is about to happen, maybe.
Either of those are valid. They will give you different results.
What
though.
what here is not what it appears to be.
Yeah, obviously, his glowingness, and it doesn't. So what happened basically was you tried to do the +1 d4 damage thing, and it kind of reversed the spell. So instead of giving him more damage, basically what it did is well, it didn't necessarily reverse the spell, it just changed it. So instead what's happening is that whenever he hits something, he drains its life essence. But because he was just attacking skeletons, it basically sucked in like unlife essence, which is bad. You need to get this out of him as soon as possible.
I have heard about this in a tragic tale before. Turns out that you have AIDS. I must
Do I have 2 of them?
expel this strange disease. Clearly skeletons were carrying it. You didn't happen to kiss any of them, did you?
Only with my blade.
Well, we must bathe your blade in oil. Holy oil, blessed by 7 different popes from around the globe. Or I could cast a spell. That's your choice.
Well, I'm afraid the holy water might evaporate in its presence, so let's try to spell.
I said holy oil. Holy oil. But that's okay. What
Then
spell
perhaps
is
it
this?
would
Adrian
burn. Either way.
I mean, Aether True isn't a spell.
Arcane Art?
I'm not sure you have a thing.
I mean, if you cast
do
something
this.
that healed me, could that be instead what happens?
Possibly. See, what you really need is a wizard
Right.
who can do a ritual.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, you could attempt to do Arcane Art and just see what happens.
We need Radagast.
Boom.
Hey, there
Cool.
we go. Nice.
Boom.
Yeah, I think that works. I think the mind is shaken and clear one enchantment basically is kind of what happens here. And the green energy slowly dissipates, and just kind of fades into the breeze. So
Nice.
I think it's gone.
Wonderful. Well, now that we've that fixed, perhaps we should. Are you alright? What are you doing? It's gone.
I am singing a song. I am singing a song to cleanse you of your AIDS. To cleanse you of your AIDS.
It's
Your
gone.
filthy,
Bon.
awful diseases. I'm sure
Alright.
you had more than one. Because usually when you get AIDS, you don't really go green. Let's see. You probably had a disease that was pretty much called anger. And also just discontentment with everything that's in the world. You also probably had a broken heart because of a girl. And I'm sure that made you a little bit pink. But mostly you were just green. You
So-
are no longer green. No, you're no longer green. In this magical forest of wonder, you are no longer green.
So as you're singing this song, we get the same shots of these reptilian creatures slowly creeping towards the source of the song. And you guys look up after you finish singing, and you're in this grove of trees, right? This is clearing,
Right.
And all around you on the trees that are surrounding you are these like little dragon things with like needle sharp teeth that are just like with these glowing purple eyes that are just like staring at you hungrily, and they're like drooling.
And we see them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think these creatures have a disease as well. I think it's called hunger.
Perhaps we should cure them.
This is great.
But first, you should probably heal me because I'm dying and stuff.
I thought I just did.
No,
you healed
you
my
only do
disease.
one
Now
effect.
you need to heal my health.
Aww.
I mean,
Well-
I have health potions, but they heal 10, and I'm only damaged like 8, so it would be a waste.
Okay.
Or no, 6.
Arcane Art
Only
again.
damaged by 6.
Okay, so you start playing your violin.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought you rolled again.
No.
I thought you got another 11.
Bum, 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 bum. I am going to heal you of your damage now, because you're bleeding all over the floor, and that's not good when you're gonna fight.
As you
hungry-looking things.
say this, the things start like flying, kind of like gliding down and then like starting to like crawl forward on the ground. And I'm assuming that like Master probably said something like hurry, go faster. Right?
Yeah. Perhaps
I'm
we should
missing gonna heal
expedite.
you now. I'm gonna heal you now. I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna heal you.
Nice.
Nice.
So go ahead and slash 1d8. Roll slash 1d8 for how much damage you heal. Nice.
Nice. It's only one away from what I needed, so great.
Sweet. All right, let's kill these things.
And yeah, you're surrounded by little dragon things.
Well done, Bun. Now, shall we get to it? I just get ready.
Okay, so how I'm imagining my character, Jared, is Jared. Oh my gosh, David.
Yeah.
Is Ling from Brotherhood.
Oh, he's the Asian like prince, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. All right.
This
Cool.
is
I
pretty
like
much what I want my character to be.
it. All right, I like it.
Except instead of seeking immortality, he's seeking fame.
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Just you don't get to enjoy one of them for very long. Oh my! I hope these are weaker than skeletons.
It seems we are surrounded.
Yeah, they got really close.
Well, I had to sing your song of healing, didn't I?
That's
I
a
wouldn't have
good
bled
point.
so much.
Am I? Do I have to stand still while you're healing? All right. Anyways.
Yes, I think you do.
Apparently, I do. Okay.
It's all for comedic effect too.
Yes. All right. I would like to discern realities and determine the intent of these creatures. This is my non-negative wisdom, actually. Look at that. All right. Do you mind if I do that? I think I look at them and like read their stance as a warrior. I want to see if they have the warrior's stance as well. Yeah. Violence in their muscles, or if they're just like, "What's singing? Stop." Snap. Can I roll
assumption.
discern realities for that?
Wait, what are you trying to
I
do?
believe you can.
I want to
Whether
discern
they're
their
enemies.
intentions.
Yeah.
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 I
Go ahead.
technically don't know if these are the enemies we're supposed to be killing because we have no real information on them.
Mhm.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead and ask one
All right.
question.
Nifty.
Okay. What is about to happen?
You are about to be torn to shreds by incredibly dangerous elemental beings.
Oh.
Oh. Well. What here is useful or valuable to me?
I think we only get one.
I rub the magic 8-ball.
You can Connor, you can roll to aid.
Aid or
and help
interfere?
that bump up to
Give me the
10.
aids back.
Yeah, aid or
Do I
interfere.
roll discern realities or aid or interfere?
Aid or interfere, yeah.
Okay. California.
And then you
Wait,
add
did
four. You add 4 to that.
Yeah.
Because of your bonds. So yeah, you succeed. So they get +1, so you can ask 2 more questions then.
2 more. Ooh, fancy.
Faster.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're welcome, master. I mean, servant.
What should I be on the lookout for? I guess beyond the obvious. I don't know if I can stipulate that. Obviously them, but like, is there a way to get out, kind of thing? An
Wait,
advantage I can find.
So which one?
What should I be on the lookout for?
Oh, what should we be on the lookout for? Yeah. The thing coming behind the dragon things.
Great.
This is like that one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender with the Cave of Two Lovers with all the little bat thingies.
I'm gonna go with probably
Big bad Badamo.
because neither of those were actually aggressive towards them. But
actually, this is quite a bit like that episode. That's kind of weird.
I
failed to see the similarity.
Yeah.
There's a hopeless guy singing, and there are a bunch of little bat creatures attacking us that aren't really attacking us. They're actually running away from a big bad badgermole, perhaps a beaver eater.
Well, given that he said they were going to kill us, I'm going to go with that's probably not the answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, do these look like elemental creatures to me? I guess that's not a question I'm going to ask.
So I mean, when I said elemental, it's just because like they seem to have like when their mouths are drooling, and you kind of realize now that the drool is like acid.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if these guys.
No, I didn't mean like elemental. Like I'm just referring to these guys. I'm just saying like
okay.
What powerful mystical?
I thought you meant like elemental
Yeah.
beings,
No.
Elemental damage,
like from
yeah.
Icewind Dale.
Connor, was there a question you wanted me to ask? You said one, and I forgot what it was.
I was gonna say who's really no. I was gonna say what here is useful or valuable to me, and then under my breath I was gonna say not master. You can do whatever you want. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What here is useful or valuable to me?
I hope the answer to the question is me. No, I hope there's something more valuable to me.
The amulet.
The amulet?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Don't think that helps the situation. What do you think? We could give them the amulet, but I think I'm too stubborn at this point.
So yeah, they're surrounding you. They're not attacking you yet.
Yeah. So I look over at you, and I normally don't look like this, but I am like, instead of looking confident and arrogant, I look like alert and, almost like tense. And
right.
I say, perhaps this is not an engagement we should fight in these circumstances. Tell me, do you still have the amulet?
Yes. Would you like to pee on it?
No, I would like you to do something with it. Anything. I believe they may have interest in it. They haven't attacked us yet.
Well, I could throw it somewhere and see if they eat it or something, but
take it
I
out,
think I've grown too close to it. I think
I'm sure you have in the last 5 minutes. Yes, just take it out and see if they react.
Fine.
So you bring it up, and they immediately just like scatter into the woods. They all disappear.
Wonderful.
And then
You're welcome.
you hear so like a dark rumbling from the forest.
Wonderful.
You're welcome.
Well, I believe we may have found our quarry, so perhaps this isn't the end.
And you hear something like
I don't believe dubstep exists yet.
It sounds like dubstep, though, yeah.
And perhaps that should be disconcerting.
Well, I know what I'm going to do.
Perhaps we should lay an ambush.
I think we should write a song.
Perhaps we should write a song after we felled the beast. So we have something to write about? And limbs to write with?
Yes. Or I could sit here and let you beat this creature and write some notes down.
Why not?
To remember key details for
later.
You
see, in the darkness of the woods, you see 2 glowing purple eyes just like flare into existence.
I don't like glowing purple eyes. Unless they're the eyes of a beautiful young lady.
So lovely. I walk up into the center and I set my sword into the point down. I say, "Are you a god coming to be slain?" And then and I'm trying to be overt so that you can go do something useful, like hide and ambush him or something.
I believe I'm going to start singing a song.
So,
Juan,
real quick, just like to say, you do have a ability that we haven't used yet. That might be relevant here, and that is your bardic lore.
Where is that? Oh, hey, look at that.
When you first encounter an important creature, location, or item covered by your bardic lore, you can ask me one question about it. So,
do I roll?
Oh, you know what? That should have been. So, I'm gonna say that this is you should have asked this when you met the skeleton thing, but I think you remember it now. Ask me one question about the leader of the skeletons.
Why is he so ugly? No, I'm kidding. Why does he have better clothes than I am? He doesn't have skin. That was also a joke. Why did he destroy my clothes? That was also a joke.
How is he alive? There's a better joke. All right.
That's a good one. I'll ask that one. Why is he alive? And dead, but alive. Dead alive. Live dead.
Is that actually your question?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
4.
Because he was a hero of legend in his area.
Oh, nifty,
we were fighting Link. No wonder we were doing bad.
Not there you go. The hero of legend. A hero of legend. And this hero...
Well, in the story, it's the hero of legend.
When we are surrounded by green, and you glowed green while sitting next to him. Did he break any pots?
Was an elf.
Did you break some pots?
In the distant past. That did come to this area to slay a great beast, similar to what Master is doing. His name was Elohir.
Well, I'm definitely going to start singing a song about Elohir and replace Elohir's name with Master.
But doesn't he die at the end of the song?
Not at the end of this song.
Did you start playing that doesn't he die at the end of this song? Not this one.
Yes.
That's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
I mean,
and so
elf, I would know this song.
Right, you're facing the thing. Right? Master.
I asked if it was God to come.
Yeah. And so the eyes wink out for a second, and you hear, and then a small little fox jumps out. It just looks up at you, cocks its head.
Eyes?
It seems to have normal eyes.
Normal eyes? Okay, then. Is that a no?
It starts trotting up to you.
Can I discern realities?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it Naruto the Nine-Tailed Fox? All right. Wow. How am I? Okay. Cool.
All right. Ask 3 questions.
All right. Yeah, that's how that works. What here is not what it appears?
The fox.
Shocker. What is about to happen, I guess?
You are about to face the most dangerous being that has ever existed. As in a race of beings. Like a member of the most dangerous race of beings that's ever existed.
Okay. I won't ask who's really in control here.
Me, I'm the game master.
Yeah, right. What here is useful or valuable to me, I guess?
Definitely not me.
Not your sword.
Not my sword. That's not good. Meaning I shouldn't fight it or I should punch it?
I don't think you can hurt it with physical weapons, I think is what's happening.
But this is a magical weapon, isn't it?
Is it?
Not really.
I assume so. Isn't that?
No, it's just a special weapon. It's a unique weapon. It's not magical necessarily.
Oh.
So it's a masterwork weapon.
Yeah.
Is there an option to make it? I mean, it can talk to you if you get the upgrade. So
yeah, but I'm assuming that at that point, then it's magical. But before that, it's not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. Well, so my character knows this, right? Somehow.
Yep.
Okay.
You remember an old elf legend that and all you remember is like one line of a song that I think Bon has probably sung multiple times now, and it's the same song about Elohir, right? Like he's singing, like literally Bon is singing the line as you think of it, and the line is basically swords are of no more use here.
Swords are of no more use here.
Says the man known as Elo here.
Says the man known as Elo here.
Yeah.
I suppose you couldn't have told me that before we came to fight it.
I had to get to that part of the song. Can't rush art.
You can't rush art.
So here we stand with our weapons in hand, ready to lay them down. Here we stand, hoping to hold our ground against such a foe of these proportions. Oh boy, we're screwed. Oh, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, very nice.
Thank
But,
you.
So I mean, you can't hurt things magically, right? You don't have that
Nope,
capability.
I don't think so.
I apparently don't have that capability. Somehow my God Cleaver is not magical.
You with that awesome green thing again.
I don't think that's gonna help. So I think I don't know. I mean, I don't want to just run away because that's anticlimactic, but I can't hurt it.
Let me handle this.
All right.
And run. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I know what to do.
So yeah, I think so. Maybe the sword's not magical, but I think it has some kind of sentience to it because I eventually want to take the thing where it can talk to me. So I think I can feel it rumble in a way that it doesn't normally. Like usually, if you grab it, it rumbles like with like a savage hunger or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of almost like trembling instead
Mm-hmm.
as the fox gets closer. And so I look down at it and I say, even God Cleaver fears you. Tell me, how did you kill Elohir?
Oh,
It just kind of cocks its head at you, and then its eyes flare purple.
I'll show you, but you have to come over here. Get it?
Yeah, it doesn't answer you vocally.
Because it's Elo here.
Yeah.
It's
I
all
over,
yellow here.
how much did the loggers say they would pay us to kill this immortal fox god?
Well, they didn't know it was an immortal fox god, but
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
they promised about 100 coin.
Okay. Yeah, so I turn to Bon and I say,
Test. 1, 2, 3.
sound good to me.
Test.
Okay, now you sound scary. I say, I turn to Bon and I say, I don't think this foe is worth 100 gold. Perhaps we should reconsider.
It's just a little fox.
He's right. I'm just a little fox.
It says.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you
It's
heard it.
just a little fox. Let's go.
Just a little talking fox.
Yes, yes. And I pick
With
up my
glowing
giant sword.
purple eyes.
Yes, quiet.
How are
Uh,
you self-aware of that fact? When's the last time you
I-
looked into a mirror?
There's
I
water
just
around.
know.
It probably drinks water. Anyways,
Oh yeah, I bet
yeah.
it does.
I take my giant sword and like put it onto my shoulder, turn around, and start walking in the other direction. Like, nope.
Why are you
If Ella
leaving?
here- What did it say?
Why are you leaving, Ain Belthor?
That is Elo here, the greater to you, Mr. Beaver Eater.
I do not
Um,
eat beavers. That is a small dragon-like creature that you may have met earlier.
Sorry. What? I was correct about that? Beaver Eater thing?
Yes?
Even Master knew I was kidding. What?
Oh. No. See, that's the thing. Those weren't the things you were sent to kill. That is what your song was supposed to be about, was it not? I am the thing you were sent to kill. So you were right in one aspect, that the creatures did exist. But not
Yes.
that it was the creature you were supposed to find.
Turns out you're a prophet, Bond. Congratulations. Shall we leave?
Oh, there's no leaving here. You're not just lost, Aen Belthor and Bon. You are trapped here forever. Unless you somehow kill me.
That seems rather unpleasant.
20 loggers and 6 adventurers so far have been trapped in these woods by my magics. Are you going to be the next victims?
No, I hope not.
Apparently. I mean, he did say we were already trapped, so.
I can send you to the place that they are if you would like. If you just want to surrender now, that's fine with me.
We don't surrender.
Yeah.
What
he
am I
shrugs.
saying?
What? Good.
The fox
What
kind
if
of like
I
puts
gave
its
you
paws
the
together.
amulet?
Okay.
Would you leave the loggers alone? I'm sorry, loggers. Would you leave the loggers alone?
Roll parlay. That's literally what that
Parlay?
is.
Parlay.
You're good at that. Do it. Do it to it. Can I help?
When you have leverage on a GM character and manipulate them, roll parlay.
Can I help? Can I help him?
Yeah, if he fails, yeah.
Oh, okay. He didn't fail. Good job. And my help won't give you a better outcome. So.
Yeah. So they ask you for something and do it if you make them a promise, but they need concrete assurance of your promise right now.
I don't understand what that means.
Right. So you have to like prove to them that this will. So you ask. Right. You say I'll give you this amulet, and I think the fox looks at you and says,
How do you know I need that amulet or even want it?
No, I don't. I was just a guess.
Well, it was a fair guess. I have desired that amulet for some time now, and I am not a merciless creature. A creature of my nature, yes, but not merciless. Not
But
yet,
that's good.
anyway.
That's different.
If you give me the amulet now, yes, I will let them go. But I need some collateral. I will require both you and Aen Belthor to stay here, at least until the loggers make their way back, and I make sure that my amulet works the way it's supposed to. Do you agree to these terms?
I'm confused.
I will take you as hostages until I am assured the amulet is what I desire. Do you agree to these terms?
I suppose we could do that. What do you think, Master?
I don't imagine it makes much difference. We might as well try.
I'm pretty sure we're, hostages here right now anyway, so, it's not like really gonna cause a fuss.
Right this way.
It says, and then it puts its paws together, and then rips a hole in reality and rips like a giant like portal.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Kind of a
terrifying.
dark vortex.
Cool.
What would you like to do about that noise?
Go away.
Step right in.
Gee whiz, kid. I think we don't.
After you, Prophet. Actually, I don't say that because I'm supposed to protect you. So, I throw a rock through it.
Wait, I'm supposed to protect you. Throws a rock.
Nothing happens.
The rock doesn't go through it.
No, it goes through it. You just can't tell. It's literally a black vortex.
Well, there's no grinding or weeping or gnashing of teeth. Okay.
No.
I go through it, I guess.
Okay. Ban, you go through it, or Bon?
Sure.
Okay, you guys go through it, so Bon, you go to step into it, and the fox like looks up at you and says,
The amulet, Bon.
I jump through the portal with it.
"Huh, okay." So you jump down, right? And so you go into this portal, and it's literally like a black field. There's no sun, there's nothing. It's just like the field of darkness, and the only light is coming from the vortex hole.
The vortex didn't close.
You
That
see,
sucks.
no, the
We're
vortex
dead.
is still open. So and then
I tried, buddy. We're
It
screwed.
would have just made another one.
the fox goes up to the vortex and like looks in and says,
And what did you hope to accomplish with that?
Something heroic.
It looks like that has failed. Would you please kindly hand it over to me?
Well, if you need assurance that we'll give you the amulet, don't we need assurance that you won't just, I don't know, rip a hole through space and time in our corpses?
So
Yeah, I'm with him.
the loggers, you start seeing a bunch of loggers around you, and they like kind of like shake their heads like, oh, like they came out of a dream or something. And the fox says,
Come on out now.
and the loggers start like dazedly like making their way towards the exit and like just climbing up and out of the hole and just going away. And he looks at you and says,
There, I have kept up my end of the bargain. Now give me the amulet.
So,
Bon. I'm sorry. That's my name. What the heck do we do?
okay, so they left, right? And the fox said that it would hold us there until they left, right? So, I mean,
Correct.
can't we just leave the portal thing
No.
up?
Until the loggers got back to the camp, to their village, and he figured out that the amulet would work for what he needed it to do.
Well, it needs us to
Okay.
stay alive. So that's what we're going to do.
The amulet does? What?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm confused.
He's rolled his bullcrap wise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Pretty good
mean,
score, actually.
so it won't come through the portal, right? It's
Nope.
just looking into it. Okay. And we fell down? Or just,
Just like a small ways, like
okay,
a few feet into this black plane.
okay.
It just like holds out a paw at the entrance.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I
What should we
mean,
do? Should we stab it?
No. The amulet? Or the I mean, definitely
Maybe.
not the fox. I don't think messing up the amulets. So it says it's wanted the amulet, which means it doesn't have it, which means if we destroy it, it probably won't die. And then it'll probably just be mad and lock us in a black hole. So let's just give it to it, I guess. There's nothing else we can really do about it.
I disagree. We're heroes, aren't we?
Yeah.
What would a hero do?
Probably die. So here, give.
What would a greater hero do?
I don't know. Die slower.
A much greater hero.
I don't know.
The fox is just like looking at you like cocking its head.
I think the greater hero would save everyone at the cost of his own life, but only if necessary. So, I don't think giving up our lives is necessary here.
Well, I imagine if she wanted to, or is it? Did it? I imagine if he wanted to kill us and take the amulet, he would have done so.
Correct.
Yeah. So perhaps we should just give it the amulet.
I'm
like,
not
hold up.
unreasonable.
I hold out my hand for it, like just here.
You hold out the amulet. Oh, you'll hold out the hand to
My hand.
to Bon. Yeah.
I hold out my hand for the amulet. Yeah, like I'll give it to him.
Master, I didn't come all the way out here just so that we can write a song about some exaggerated tale. Not this time. This time I want to be the hero. Maybe not the coolest and bravest hero in the world, but I certainly want to try to be one. Don't you?
He shrugs, says, I've always been a hero. But, says, I don't suppose you would have come out here into the middle of this, whatever this place is, unless you were at least, I don't know, a modicum of hero. Here, I don't know why I rolled that R. Hero. Just, here, why don't you give it to her then? It. I don't know why I said her. It.
So Bon, you look at the amulet again, and you can, because this is an item that is related to an ancient hero, you can ask me one question about it, and I will answer truthfully.
Oh,
You should ask it if it can kill the fox.
yeah. Can it kill the fox?
It can't kill it directly, but with the minions that it summons and brings to life, it can indeed kill the fox.
Huh, well, okay. Well, I'm gonna roll. Actually, I hand it to Master.
But I don't know that.
That's okay. I hand it to you.
And what do you say to him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that I'm intending to just hand it to it, right?
Yep, I understand
Okay,
that.
all right, just making sure.
I don't want you to hand it to him,
Okay, well, you
but
gotta
I
tell
hand
me
it
that.
to you regardless. And then I say,
Okay.
You can have it after this song. Okay, Master?
Sure, why not?
All right. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Fox Lady Creature Thing?
It just cocks its head at you.
Well, here goes nothing. Arcane Art. I would like to draw out the power of the amulet to summon creatures. Yep.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
What
nice.
the what? This is what heroes are about, man. This
So-
is the kind of hero story we need.
I mean, literally, what happens, right? Because you're focusing on the ally, right? On
Oh, yeah.
on him. Suddenly, your mind is opened, Master, to the way that this amulet is supposed to work.
Okay.
You know that the reason that the ancient hero or whatever was like the blue light was spreading, like that whole thing, is because this is a thing to awaken the undead legions that live in this forest to life. And you think back as to the moss and the roots that you climbed over in this forest, and they take on a new light. You realize that they were not, in fact, roots. They were, in fact, bones of ancient fallen dead. And as you look at this amulet, you know that you can bring them to life and raise them as an army that follows you, your lead.
That's intense. I do. Well, okay, yeah, I do that.
You do that?
Yeah. Well, okay, I'd like to get out of the black hole first.
Okay. I mean, the fox is standing in the black hole.
Right, yeah.
He's like playing this epic soundtrack, waiting for you to do something cool.
Yeah. Well, okay. And I mean, even if I got out, then Bond would be stuck in here. So
Really, I'm waiting for him to sing.
me?
But yeah.
I'm not gonna sing.
Okay.
Well, now you ruined
You're
it.
killing my story, man.
Sorry. Yeah. So I think I do that. And I think I like hold it like out in my hand and look at it, and I'm kind of like messing with it as I'm walking towards the entrance. Now, okay, I have to have access to this amulet for them to be under my command, right? Just using it. It's not like a one-time use thing. I have to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a process too. So.
Right. Yeah.
I hope it doesn't kill us before that process ends.
Yeah. Then yeah, I think I just like fidget with it like in Treasure Planet. I fidget with it a little bit, and it kind of like clicks open, and like this green light kind of hovers over it, and I'm like, oh, curious. And then I take God Cleaver and like swipe the edge through it, and it like the light sticks to it, the blade, and I slam it into the black ground.
Yep.
And I hope something cool happens.
So you slam it into the black ground of the vortex thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens is thousands upon thousands upon thousands
Oh boy.
of
What have
little
we done?
skeletal foxes start climbing from the blackness.
That
What
is
the
not
crap?
what I was expecting.
I don't think that's what we hoped to happen. Is that what you hoped to happen? I rolled a 13. What?
I mean, I think it's a good thing.
And they're glowing, so their eyes are glowing with blue light, the same blue
Okay,
light
that's a
that the
good thing.
amulet
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And
That's good.
basically they just start climbing out, and the fox like looks at you and like its eyes widen and it says,
No, what are you doing?
Well, that's cute.
Honestly, I was about to ask you the same question.
Don't you dare define me!
He sounds like cuter now, doesn't he, man?
I look over you and shrug and say, "You wanted to die a hero," and then okay, so is the green light still on my sword? Like, do I get the impression that I could hit it with my sword, or did it go away when I did that?
it's blue light,
into
but
the grass? Oh, sorry, blue light. Yeah.
yeah, this blue is still in your sword and it's still on the amulet.
Okay. Then I'm at least thinking like, hey, this should probably cut it now, right? Maybe. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I think. Because, yeah. So I'm like, yeah. I look over at Bound and say, "You wanted to die a hero," and then I'm like running towards I run with all the little foxes towards the the normal fox.
And it looks at you and says,
You will die here.
and then it closes the vortex.
Oh, that's dramatic. Good thing there's thousands of them
Okay,
to
I
open
totally
one for me.
missed everything.
So
that
you're
you
gonna
said.
have
You
to
should
roll
explain.
to defy danger
Hold up,
if you
hold
want
up.
to
You
make
should-
it to the vortex in time.
What the heck
Okay.
just happened?
So I looked at you and said you wanted to die a hero, and then ran towards the vortex with all the army of little fox things, and then its voice got super deep and said, "You're gonna die here."
You will die here.
And then
Yeah,
like
like that.
closed the
Oh.
vortex.
So now we have to try and get out. Of the
So
vortex.
so yeah, you guys have to defy danger if you want to reach the vortex in time to get through.
I knew I shouldn't have jumped in this hole.
So
Like you're not
question-
terribly far away, like right? So
Yeah. Now we can't assist each other, can we? That's not how that works.
probably not. We'll see how the rolls shake
Yeah.
out, but if it makes sense
Okay.
somehow. But I think if one of you succeeds and the other one fails,
Maybe it could help.
then you could
Okay.
probably help the other one. Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank goodness.
All right. So you make it
We're on
through.
Defy danger,
I
right?
got another double six.
Yeah. Defy danger with dexterity. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Mark XP. And that's a level up for you, my friend.
Nice. dude. So okay. Yeah, Yeah, helping him wouldn't do anything.
Nah, yeah, it wouldn't help anything.
I mean, okay, because I got a 14, would you allow me to narrate the light, like grabbing the both of us and like throwing us out or whatever? Like,
no.
or something like that? No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Okay.
Connor, what kind of thing would you like for your upgrade? Because you might be able to get something here that will like help you get out, or you know.
That would be cool if you. So okay, it would be cool if it looks like you get stuck in there, and then you have some kind of plane shift spell, which is probably a really high level spell you won't get. So never mind.
So this is the thing, right? You have multi-class Dabbler as a thing you can get,
Sure, you
which
could
you
pick
get
a
one move from another class.
Wizard thing.
So yeah, you could choose like a wizard thing or something. You also have Healing Song that you could get. Vicious Cacophony. It gives you bonus damage with Arcane Art.
No, I think he fails and he stays into the portal, and we end here.
Wait,
That's,
okay.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
So I would like to try something if you permit me to.
Mhm.
So I have Bend Bars, Lift Gates, which allows me to use Pure Strength to destroy an obstacle. Now normally I don't think that would help me against a black hole, but I'm
No,
glowing blue.
you're gonna lift up the hole.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wanted to
do it.
jump into it and stick the sword into it, basically bar it with
Yep.
my sword while I'm in the
do
way.
it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll
Now
that
if I
move.
fail this, it's gonna be
This is
really
amazing.
anticlimactic.
Okay, but we have to word out what's going on, because I feel like I'm
Yeah, before you
giving
roll
up.
that, Bond,
Okay.
what are you doing?
So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Just, and I just look at you. Tell my story.
And yeah, so I get into the
Tell my
the-
story, not as Bond the Palatial, but as Bond the Brave. Then I turn towards the skeleton creatures, and I draw my
They're on our
rapier.
side though.
What?
They're on our side.
Right. For now.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm assuming if we get stuck in a black hole with them, I'm pretty
Well,
sure
no,
they're
because
gonna
the
turn.
amulet's controlling them,
Oh.
and I have that.
Oh.
So they're on our side. The light in their eyes is blue, and so is the amulet, and the stuff on my sword, like it's all blue. And I think you were the one that told me, like, gave me
Yeah.
the role that told me that. So I think you know that.
All right. Oh, okay.
Okay. But I mean, yeah.
Never mind. No, I just like so what exactly did I not? Why did I like? What was the narrative of me not making it?
Well, that's the thing,
forgot.
right? You're probably farther away, and
Yeah.
I think
I'd also
that
started running as part of my
exactly,
narration
and
before
also
that
the
happened.
skeleton,
okay.
the skeletal creatures are following Master, so they're all like,
so I'm
crowding
trying
you
to,
and stuff,
okay,
right?
so
Yeah,
I'm like
Oh,
getting
yeah.
overrun by them, and I'm like,
yeah.
Master, darn skeleton things, ditch the amulet, ditch the amulet.
So okay, so you say that instead of
Yeah.
okay.
Nothing dramatic this time.
Oh, I was gonna say I had a dramatic line go off of that we could have done, but
Oh, I feel bad.
well, and I mean, I think if I throw the amulet, I'll probably lose control of it because I need to hold on to it.
Right.
And because you gave that roll, you probably know that too, right? Like,
Oh yeah, I know
Mhm.
that.
okay. So then,
So you don't say tell my story or whatever.
No.
Okay.
oh, well, now I don't know what I'm
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say tell it yourself and then try and block the hole.
That's
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, that's the thing, right? You get
No,
like
I
super
have to say
dramatic,
that.
right? Like
Yeah.
like you're like being crowded, and you're like, oh no, it's not. And then you just
I'm
like
not gonna make it, Master. I'm not gonna make it.
tell my story.
Yeah. And yeah, so I jump in the hole and I twist sideways so that the blade is up against one side and my back's up against the other.
Yeah.
And he says, "Tell it yourself," and then closes on him basically.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and just
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
which I know I'm gonna fail this roll now.
You
Um,
built so much around it.
Yeah, but I do have an idea if I do fail it.
Okay.
So I got
There you
12.
go.
I can't
Awesome.
believe that.
Choose 3.
Nothing of value is damaged.
So your sword, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, if I pick you can fix the thing without a lot of effort. Can I create black holes with my sword?
No.
Dang it. Okay, it was worth a try.
It just means that
Um,
it'll probably like be the vortex will be fixed for now. Like it won't be able to be closed.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll pick that, I guess. Oh, I want that because then all my little dudes can come out and I can have an army of fox skeletons. That's legit. Yeah. So I I picked that too then, I guess. And I mean, I don't care if it makes noise, so it doesn't take very long. So I don't have to hold it forever, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think the like surge of little skeleton things like almost overtakes you, and then like we see like an ocean almost, and then you like pop up next to the the thing like scrambling for it, and
maybe you like reach up on like
yeah.
And yeah, you push up, Master, and the hole just like fixes.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, I grab your hand and throw you through, and then back up, and then it sticks. And it's probably like glowing with blue energy where I stuck the sword or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it's like holding it back.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, the foxes all just pour through.
Yeah, the foxes all pour through, and the living fox like is like backing away, like
No.
I point and laugh.
Now, way to break the dramatic tension. And then you said that all this that I remember seeing all that stuff as bones, right?
Yeah.
In the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it occurs to me then to try this again here. Yep. Okay, then yeah, I say.
So yeah, the fox starts running away, right?
Okay, right.
I'm in awe of the situation. I'm just like.
Yeah, so I say, it looks like the forest has you trapped, and I stab the ground. What
and
now,
then,
son?
Yep. So the fox is like running into the copse of trees, but then it stops as like a skeletal hand like reaches up and like these skeletons start like coming out. And yeah, it's like trapped and just like is looking around.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you want, human. Tell me what you want, elf. I'll give you just let you go.
No. I don't give a crap.
So do you? I'm gonna walk towards the fox. Bond? Do you walk towards like with me? Are you walking next to me towards it, or?
Yeah, I'm sticking by your side, man. You just opened a black hole with a sword. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So you can tell that like so I think the fox like starts to like open another portal like to try to like escape you, but then more fox skeletons are pouring out of that portal, and so it just like closes it again, and he's just like, and you can tell that like that probably was going to be his escape, but like it's impossible now.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah. So I walk up towards it and stop in front of it. I look down at it, and I look over at Bond, and I say, well, what's your XP trigger?
Neutral. When I diffuse a situation, or stop it. I diffuse a situation, or
you avoid a situation or diffuse
avoid a conflict.
Yeah, or diffuse
diffuse a tense situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind. All right, but yeah. So he says, you said you wanted to be the hero, and he hands you God Cleaver. That's what I called it, right?
God
I already
Slayer.
forgot what I called it. God Slayer. I think God Cleaver.
I
No,
think
God
it was
Cleaver.
God Cleaver. Yeah.
Yeah, God Cleaver. I hand you God Cleaver, which is it's coated.
God Cleavers.
It's coated in the blue light, so
Someone
presumably
has a meat mustache. God Cleavers and has like a.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. No.
Oh gosh. Anyways, yeah. So he says he wanted to be the hero, and he hands you God Cleaver, which is like absurdly light, even though it's like the height of him.
So it's a sharp blade.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially with blue light on it right now, it's basically a sharp blade.
Okay then.
So yeah, I'm handing you the sword in case you want to kill it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I stab it.
Okay.
Triumphantly, heroically, and before I stab it, I say, "You're dead now."
Yeah, and it looks up at you and says,
No. Please. Mercy.
I've never written a song about that. I stab it.
Dang.
Nice. Oh, that
Yeah,
was cool.
so it
Oh.
like you stab it through, right? And it like compresses and then implodes on itself into this like vortex
The sword?
of blackness. No,
No,
the
fox.
fox.
Okay.
And then disappears. And then you hear in the back of your mind,
The Jackal Hypersmiths are watching you.
What the what?
The what?
What? What? Why? Why are they watching me?
and you look around and you see all the little fox skeletons just kind of like staring at you.
Yeah, so I walk up to you and say, well done. And I go to, like, I put my hand out for my sword.
Hold up a second.
You know what a Jackal Hypersmith is. What's it? Bon.
It's a mouthful is what it is.
It's a, yeah. It's a legendary beast that supposedly caused the apocalypse almost
Oh, wow.
in the
Intense.
past.
So here's the thing. How are we going to have these characters in the next one? I guess we'll worry out that later. Anyways.
I mean, yeah, you basically become the Lich King, David.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
I mean, your characters will probably be
What?
part of the world now, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're still only level 1. Well, I mean, you're a higher level than me, Connor. What's up with that?
Yep.
Anyways,
So yeah, what do you do, Bon?
What do you say? Yeah.
I think I might cry. I don't know. It's pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm. So just for your information, David, so the Jackal Hypersmiths are part of the other Dungeon World game that I've been running with some of the youth kids.
Oh yeah.
So this is in the same world as
That's cool.
as all that stuff that's been going on. The
Nice.
Jackal Hypersmiths are like really dangerous, like horrible, legendary beasts.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so-
Now you're gonna go tell them that I killed one, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, technically I didn't. You did. Got it. Also,
So-
I put out my hand for
so-
my sword
so-
and said, well done, in case.
So he was a Jackal Hypersmith.
Yeah, the fox was. Yep.
Okay, so these foxes aren't?
No, they're all
mean,
dead ones.
They're
aren't they?
skeletons of them.
Oh, okay. All right, that's messed up. I think I really want to make a joke to ease the tension, but I can't bring myself to. I'm just speechless.
You just start laughing at your own joke in your head that you can't figure it out.
I'm just like,
So what's the shot we fade out on? Like, what's the epilogue
So-
here?
I think and let me know, Connor, if you got something else for this, but I say, well done, and I, like, hold out my hand for my sword, and then, do you give it back?
yeah, I'm just staring at the fox creatures. I hand you your sword back.
Yeah.
Do you
And,
know what a Jackal Hypersmith is?
You've heard the legend. It's some human legend
Okay,
about like boogie monsters.
right. He shrugs, he says, and I didn't hear that voice, right?
Nope.
Okay. Say, some kind of human boogeyman, I don't know. Doesn't matter now, we have an army, two armies at our disposal. You did say
Let's
you always
use them
wanted
to kill them all.
What?
The Jackal Hypersmiths. I think we just found our story.
He shrugs, he says, he did always say he wanted to be famous. Though, I'm not sure we'll have... I mean, how are we going to find them? They're a myth. I don't know, I'm talking normally. How are we going to find them? They're a myth.
Oh, I think they'll find us. Just like this one did. We'll just have to sing really, really loud.
I think he smiles and says, oh, I'm sure we won't have any trouble there.
You know, you could always sing with me.
And the camera starts like going up to the sky as you guys finish this conversation, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I think he says, did I ever tell you why I was banished from my I don't know, my
tribe.
tribe. Or whatever. Apparently, I have a terrible singing voice.
Wait,
The
really?
end.
Apparently, that's why I was banished. Yeah.
And the audio fades down, and then we get
It's so
the end.
lame.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh my
was
gosh,
awesome.
that was super legit. Holy crap.
I love this because like I knew for right away that I was gonna like try to make this part of the same world that I've been building with the kids in Dungeon World, and yeah, like I got some cool ideas about these characters because that's the thing. Like I'm not sure we'd play these characters again exactly
Yeah, I'm really
because of
disappointed
the
about that, 'cause
situation,
I really like this character.
right? But like
Yeah.
I mean, it depends, I guess. But you are literally a Lich
Yeah.
King now, so. But I have
Yeah.
ideas for what they could be doing in the world, so.
Yeah.
I might actually talk to you, David, and Connor about
Yeah, that would be awesome.
what these characters might be doing.
That's so
Because
great.
definitely
gosh.
when we do the Dungeon World game and Gamebound, like with the official one, we'll definitely do it in the same world as well, and have these characters like have done something that changed the landscape of what's
Right.
happening. So yeah.
All of the elven steps are like ruled by little foxes.
Oh no, that's bad.
All of the elves
Yeah,
have
that
their
could end
vocal cords
terribly.
removed. Just kidding.
Uh,
I
what?
picked neutral, not evil. Anyways,
I mean, being a Lich King probably would push you in one direction or the other.
true.
I'm not sure it'd be
That's
very easy
fair.
to be a Lich King and be neutral.
Yeah, that's a good.
You're either going to be like a paladin or you're going to be a
a Lich King.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool,
That's
cool.
so cool. Oh my gosh, that was great.
Yeah, so now you know why I like Dungeon World, because it's
Yeah,
really easy to
yep.
come up with random awesome crap that it can make a fun
Yes, it
story.
is. That's pretty great.
And what's cool is like, right, like every time you guys failed, I took a look at my moves and then had something happen in the background. And so I've been
Yeah.
building up like the whole thing with the this fox and the beaver eaters the whole time. Yeah, my favorite moment was when, I mean, I guess it was my favorite moment, but one of my favorite moments was when all the beaver eaters came over and then just ran away.
Yeah. Like, you're about to be horribly murdered. I was like, well, great. We leave? Yeah. That's funny.
All right, cool.
Big bad animal.
Is there an end of...
tunnel?
Oh yeah, there is an
and,
end of session thing. Yeah.
I mean, obviously there is for alignment, but I didn't know
Yeah,
if
you'll have to choose a new move. What do you think? What kind of like new thing would come from this for Bond? Do you think, Connor?
What kind of new move?
Yeah, like another bard ability.
Read them off to me.
So we
Is there one
yeah,
for summoning the undead?
no.
Oh, darn. Here,
So
let
we
me
got
see.
healing song. You do more damage, or you heal more. A vicious cacophony, which means you do more extra bonus damage with the arcane art. It goes to 11. It's when you unleash a crazed performance, a righteous loot solo, or mighty brass blast, maybe. Choose a target who can hear you and roll plus charisma. On a 10 plus, the target attacks their nearest ally in range. On a 7 to 9,
Yes.
they attack their nearest ally, but you also draw their attention and ire.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
You want that
Oh
one?
my
Yep.
gosh.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, dude. That's great.
But yeah, I'll grab the what's it called, the end of session stuff. I believe I remember what they're called, but move name, it goes to 11. Let's
Oh,
find
so
it.
Connor, you know how you
Yes.
were talking about being a wizard?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Court of Swords at all? The
No.
roleplay?
Mm.
Okay.
He's
So it's basically like an Asian-inspired D&D like hack, but well, it's not really even hack, but setting hack.
it definitely is now.
Yeah, it's true. But
modified
Adam
it
Coble, who I'm sure you've at least heard,
Yeah.
talk
Oh yeah.
is doing like basically a really light version of an Apocalypse World hack for it. And if you're a wizard, what happens is you get 3 spells. There are no spells in the game. What happens is you describe what happens with your spell, and I think you roll and decide how, like, basically determines how well it happens, like based on what you want. But there is no confine. You can literally say, "I summon a lightning storm and wipe the planet, like wipe this town off the face of the planet," and that's totally allowed because he's going to write that spell down, and some NPC wizard's going to use it on you later. And when I heard that, I was like, dude, I want to be a wizard in that game because you can just literally make up any kind of spell at any point and just do it. And I think when we play that, we should all play wizards because it would be great. But I just thought of that when you said you wanted to play a wizard, so I thought I'd mention it. But we definitely do play that when he's finished with it.
Yeah, that's true. We'll definitely take a look at that because I am interested in that for sure.
Yeah,
Let's see. First, after the first session, what? I know there are questions, but I can't find them.
Let's see. You're in the first session section, right?
Yeah, it wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's in the GM section, playing the game section, maybe? I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, I feel like it must be in the beginning bit. So yeah, give me an idea real quick, David, about what your character's gonna do with all this stuff. Like, what are their initial plans with this giant army of fox things?
Well, first of all, I'm
also
gonna go back to my 100 coins.
the portal is not. Wait, what did you say?
I said, first of all, I'm gonna go get my 100 coins. It was a lot of work for 100 coins. And well, it wasn't a lot of work. It was a lot of risk.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were we saying?
I was gonna say, like, because the portal is gonna stay there. The portal doesn't go away.
Oh, like at all? So I just have an infinite supply of these things?
Not an infinite supply, but you can go into the thing.
Right. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, like, his ambition was mostly, I think he's just gonna try and find the next hardest thing to kill because he's supposed to be a god slayer, and as far as
so, what are you gonna do with the skeletal armory that you have now?
Yeah, well, I think he's gonna use that to help him find / kill the god when he finds it. But I think Bond probably has more actual like designs for stuff because, I mean, basically.
Yeah, Bond. What do you think about this whole situation? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, because basically,
we're gonna go kill all the Khyberus myths, man. That's our story. That's our song.
Yeah, I mean, go slay the gods, basically, right? Like,
yeah,
because Master's just a person who started out really insecure because he was banished for having a terrible singing voice, and then found out, or like, became good enough at fighting that he just sort of forgot he was insecure, and all of his lies about how awesome he was became what he believed about himself. And basically, he's just going around trying to prove that to himself as much as anybody else, and claiming to have killed gods, basically, which now he has. So that claim is actually legitimate. But yeah, I feel like now that he's done that, the only thing he can do is try and, finish the job, I guess. These things are clearly like a menace, at least as far as he's concerned. And yeah, I mean, he has an army now. It's not like he has to worry too much about food or like, that kind of stuff. He can just take that if he needs it. But
right.
Yeah, so I think probably the direction that we go will be more on Bond's shoulders, but like you said, you just kind of want to find these things and kill them. Now, I think it'd be cool if you had some kind of motivation for that in your past that makes you want that, right? Like, beyond just being like, because I mean, my character's motivation is pretty simple too, but
I mean, probably some ancient hero, right? That like stopped the Jackal Hybris myths the first time that they came.
Yeah. And I suppose, I mean, like you said, it's our story, right? Like, if we kill all the gods that are, like, myths to most people, that's obviously a pretty good story. It's, like, pretty intense.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so I found this stuff. Okay. So the 3 questions are, we answer these 3 questions as a group. So did you guys fill your alignment at all?
I defeated a worthy opponent.
You did, okay.
So.
Okay, so make sure you mark XP for that stuff.
Okay.
And then, all right, the 3 questions that we answer as a group is, did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
I think so.
All right, so mark XP.
Sweet.
Also, Connor, your XP goes back down to 0, and then
I did.
Okay,
It already did. Yeah. It's just 8 again, or
It's 9 now. That you need.
I think it's 5
wow,
plus, or something
that's
plus your
so
level.
dumb.
7 plus your level.
Holy cow!
What's dumb?
Oh, it goes to 9 now. How unfair is that?
Hey, at least it's not 2,000. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
think it is in D&D. Anyways,
Did we ever overcome a notable monster or enemy?
no, I don't think so.
Yes, I think we did.
Yeah.
It depends on whether or not.
I mean, no, because
know.
he can't be notated because he's beyond comprehend. All right, anyways, moving on.
And did we loot a memorable treasure? I mean, the
Yes,
amulet.
we
Wow.
have the amulet
Yeah.
controlling the army of the dead and
Holy
the army
cow.
of the dead.
Are you sure that was the actual?
Those are the actual questions. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So I guess I guess I GM'd this right.
Yeah, apparently. Did good job. If I get one more experience, I level up. So we should.
We should
do
figure
that.
out if any of your bonds resolved. That's the other thing.
I think one of mine did.
And you're not just saying that because you need one more XP.
Yeah, no, I thought that earlier before I knew I was going to be this close. Well, and I guess it depends on how much it needs to change because it says he owes me his life whether he admits it or not, and I think now, in my opinion, I think he knows it. Like, I don't feel like it's a whether he admits it or not. I feel like it's he owes me his life and he knows it kind of thing, right? Like he
well, yeah.
owes
So
me a
if
debt, basically,
if
right?
Connor agrees, we could
Right, yeah,
advance
yeah.
that to like he owes me his life.
Well, you know what? I think it would be cool if it was more of a shared thing, right?
That's what I was
So,
thinking.
like, yeah, because I feel like before this, we'd never been in a situation like this. Usually, if we need talking, you talked our way out of it. If something needed killing, I killed it.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
this is the first time I think where it's ever been like, yeah, that got really bad. And I think that might have pushed us to a point where it's like, I don't hold that over your head anymore. Like, probably the last thing that I held over your head, because, you know, I'm a jerk to most people, but less to you because we're friends. But I was probably still like, yeah, but, you know, without me, you'd probably be dead. So, but I don't think I do that
Right.
anymore. Like, I think I understand that you're as important to my success as I am, because I wouldn't have known any of that stuff about the amulet if you hadn't made those rolls.
So maybe like we are bound by an
So-
oath of mutual reliance and protection.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
protection. There you go. Yeah, so you can get it 1 XP for that.
Woohoo! Yay!
So you doubled up. Also, Connor and David, you both get
Mm-hmm.
you get to add 1 to one of your stats as well.
Oh, for leveling up?
Yep.
Awesome. That's not not bonus numeric. Okay. Yeah.
No, like a numerical thing. Yeah, not the bonus.
Right.
So yeah, Connor, you can add 1 to any of those.
What gets you? I guess I'll just try it and see what happens.
To the
18.
the
Yeah.
To one of your stats.
right.
The higher number, and then it'll
Yeah, not
change
the
your
bonus, but the higher
modifier
number.
if you
Yeah.
need.
So if you changed your strength to 9, it would not be a -1 anymore. If you changed your wisdom to 16, it would be a +2. Those are the only things that would actually change the modifier, I think.
Yeah, I think I've gained wisdom through this more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, you
we're
can
gonna do that.
change that to 16. Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
Have any of your
Bonds.
Bond?
Where are
any
those
of your
written down?
bonds?
Oh no,
under
they're
your
right
life,
there. Never mind.
I sang stories of him long before I ever met them in person. Again, these are basically like, have they moved beyond this point or changed in some significant way?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
really
know what the first one.
think so.
I wonder on mine. I have sworn to protect him. I wonder, Connor, do you think if maybe that's necessary? Like, I feel like I feel like you've proven, like, that was kind of what I was getting at with all that, like,
Yeah.
you wanted to be the hero stuff. Like, I feel like I don't feel like I have to
I feel
do
you can
that
get rid of that,
anymore,
but you
right?
can also like make a new one,
Okay.
right? You don't have to like. You can just make up
Just delete it.
something.
Yeah,
But then you like if you want more bonds with him, you know.
right.
so.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think any of yours like expanded at all? I feel like
I'm changing. This is not my first adventure with him. This is not my last adventure with him.
Hey.
that's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm writing a ballad is about. I am writing a ballad is about the
Sorry.
adventures of him.
That should not have been like that.
Caleb, I am I am disappointed.
I'm trying to think of another bond I could do with.
I am writing a ballad about the adventures of him. I am writing a ballad about the adventures of us.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like that's basically what the subtle change is there. So you can get.
He
2
trusted
XP.
me with his
Dude,
secret.
We
He
don't both
trusted
get
me
XP
with
for that,
his
right?
sword.
Just he does.
You have 5 XP now, actually, Connor. Altogether.
Sweet.
And just the person whose bond changes gets XP, right? We don't both get it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I sang stories of him long before I ever met him in person. This is not my first adventure with him. Why did that not change?
Because you have to click off of it if you want it to update. Otherwise, because I wrote on it while you were still editing it.
Okay, the last one, he trusted me with his secret. I changed it to he trusted me with his sword.
Oh, dang. Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
Uh,
I love the subtlety of those changes.
I know.
They're really good. So you get 1 more XP, so you're at 6. You need 3 more XP to level up again.
Yay! Boy, I am leveling up fast. Gee whiz, kid.
So I added one with you that is slaying gods is better with friends.
That's fantastic.
Cool. I mean, I think that's good then. I think we're done.
Also, because I leveled up, can I do a thing real quick?
Yeah.
On that? Cool. I want to take yeah, well, okay. I'll decide whether or not this is what I want based on your answer to this question. So, if I take the thing that lets you speak to your ancestral sword or whatever, okay, where is it? Okay, well, I'll take improved weapon, and what that does is let you take another option. The option I would take is, oh wait, maybe that's not it. Where's the? Oh, heirloom. There it is. When you consult with the spirits that reside within your signature weapon, they will give you an insight relating to the current situation, and might ask you some questions in return. Roll plus charisma. Oh, I didn't realize it was a charisma. On 10 plus, the GM will give you a good detail. On 7/9, GM will give you an impression. Which, yeah. So I've
you want a version of that basically that has to do with the magic stuff.
Yeah. So a couple questions. First off, if I pick that, will my weapon be considered a magical weapon? Yeah. Okay. Also, can it be the amulet that is speaking? Can I fuse the amulet to the sword?
Yes. No, for sure. Yeah. You can have it forged into the for sure.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I'll be curious to know whatever thing it was that had power in the sword before that was locked away that was thrumming. I want to know how that reacts to being introduced to a necromancy life spark. But cool. All right.
I
awesome.
peed on that.
Well, I washed it off before I pounded it into my ancestral sword, so shush you. All right, awesome. I'm going to take that then.
Yeah.
That's got to make it into one of the songs.
The fiend on the amulet. So I do absolutely love the image of you going back to get this 100 coins from these loggers.
Yeah.
And just having a giant army of skeletons behind you, and you just go up and just hey, can I have my money? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah. They're like, look, that was a lot harder than you said it was going to be, and also I got your buddies back. I want more.
I mean, you can roll to negotiate if you want to. That's a thing.
I mean, it probably won't matter that much. By the time we get there, they'll spend the money.
Yeah,
so.
but right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
that probably happens.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're good then. This has been Gamebound, the first actual thing of it. Except I guess we did half of a game creation session of Sprawl, but had to stop halfway through because the internet was being dumb.
Oh no.
But anyway, there we go. That's Dungeon
Awesome.
World. And we are out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing.